I'm Megan and welcome to my channel. So today I am doing a video comparing the brand new Dior Skin Correct Concealer versus the brand new Hourglass Vanish Concealer. So can you guys tell which side's which? Anyway, one of my subscribers commented and suggested this video and I was like, that's a great idea. So these are the two hottest concealers on the market right now, so why not compare the two? So that's what we're going to be doing today. I'm going to be checking up with you guys throughout the day and we'll see which one holds up and which one's better than the other. So if you're curious to find out, then you're in the right place, so just go ahead and keep on watching. Good morning guys, how are you all doing? I'm well. I am going to be doing a video one of my subscribers requested me do. I did a full review on the brand new Dior Forever Skin Correct Concealer. I will link it up here for you guys, or up here, one of the places in the cards. However, I was just going to do, so I did this review kind of like I did a foundation review. I checked in with you guys throughout the day and showed you guys, you know, how it held up all day long. And I was going to do the same thing with the Hourglass Concealer. However, one of my subscribers was like, can you do a comparison video? So that's what we are going to be doing. I'm going to be putting the Hourglass concealer on this side of my face, the Dior concealer on this side of my face, and we are going to see which one's better, which one has fuller coverage, which one lasts longer, which one's more flawless looking. So I just thought that was a really great idea. So thank you for giving me this idea. I hope you guys like it. But there are so many reviews out there on that concealer, this concealer, so why not compare the two? They're the hottest new concealers on the market right now, so let's put them to the test. I am testing a foundation today. My skin looks pretty good. That review may be up before this one, so you guys will know what I'm wearing. I'm familiar with the brand and familiar with this type of foundation, so I'm pretty sure that's not going to affect anything. But anyhow, so I've already applied the foundation. Now, I'm trying to decide if I should put my Magic Star, you know this thing, the under eye corrector on, but I don't think I'm going to. I think I'm just going to go in and just let the concealers work and do their thing. It is $34, and all the details to this concealer I will link again, you know, in the cards for you, so I won't bore you with the same information. But I have not read any of the information on this, so I'd like to do that. It is a full coverage, weightless, waterproof concealer with innovative microspherical powders that blur and brighten for up to 16 hours. Of instant skin perfection, this crease-resistant, light-reflecting liquid concealer blends seamlessly into skin and diffuses the look of pores and fine lines. The highly pigmented formula evens skin tone to conceal dark circles, blemishes, and other imperfections for a smooth, natural, airbrushed finish. It includes a custom applicator that provides the perfect amount of product for all over coverage. So that's what we have to go on. I am going to be applying this with the sponge. So this is the Lemon Drop Velvet Sponge. So I'll just go on one side with this one and then the other side with the Dior. So I'll go ahead and zoom you guys in and let's put these to the test. Alright, so I cut down the lights a little bit. Here is what the concealer looks like. Here is the doe foot. So, and I don't know how I'm going to do the center of my face. I may use the Hourglass for the center of my face because I used the Dior in the other video. So very creamy. That was one swipe in there and that was like the perfect amount. So I do like that. Again, I'm going in with my velvet sponge. Oh my gosh. Guys, my eyes are watering, sorry. Oh my gosh. That is so pretty. I feel like I'm gonna like this one better than the Dior. Like, it canceled out all of that darkness under there. You can see I have like darkness right here. Oh my gosh. It looks so good. Oh, I forgot to tell you guys. This is Cedar. That's the shade I got. I'm obsessed. Like, that looks so like good and like flawless. Alright, so now I'm going to end with shade 1W and Dior. And this one gets really messy. I can't believe this concealer. Like, what took me so long? Dang. Alright, so I went on that side. Now I'm just going to flip it over and do this side for the Dior. I mean, yeah, so we don't, you know, mix them. I mean, what do you guys think? I think both sides really look good. I just looked up close. I think the Dior actually emphasizes my pores just a tad bit more. Over here looks a little more airbrushed and flawless. Just on first impression, I don't know, I really like it. So I'm going to take the Hourglass, since of course I used the Dior down the center of my face in that video. I'm just going to use the Hourglass and see how it does. So now I'm just using the bottom of the sponge like I always do. Alright guys, so here is the Dior side, here's the Hourglass side, and then through the center of my face is the Hourglass. And what do you guys think? I mean, I think it looks so good. I'm really liking both sides, but the Hourglass, being this is the first time I've used it, I'm really liking it. I really didn't know what to expect. But I just think everything looks so airbrushed and flawless. It's not emphasizing my pores. It's not looking cakey or heavy, and it feels really lightweight on the skin. This side feels, which is the Hourglass, it feels a lot more airy. I don't know the word for it, just lightweight. And this one feels a little more heavy under the eye. So I'm just going to keep that in mind. They're both sides creasing, but this one felt a little sticky on my eyelid, and this side does not. But I really like both sides, but I'm really liking the Hourglass concealer. So anyhow, I'm going to go finish up my makeup, and I will come back when I have all my makeup done. And then I will check in with you guys throughout the day, and we'll see which side holds up longer, looks better for the longest, and all of that good stuff. So I'll see you guys here in just a little bit. Alrighty guys, so I just finished up all of my makeup, and I'm loving both sides. So what I can tell you, before I added blush, the blush I'm using is a little, I don't know, the lights are kind of washing it out. It's a little darker than I normally go for, but this side had a more like luminous finish. It was kind of more natural looking. This was more matte over here. There was definitely some glow going on over here, which looked really pretty, and that was the Hourglass side. So I would definitely say that this one is way more matte than this one, but let me take a close-up look. I mean, they both look really nice. This one may look a little more brighter, but I mean, that could be a shade difference. I mean, I really have no complaints whatsoever. I do feel like the Hourglass side is blurring out my pores just a little bit more than the Dior, which is what I said earlier. I'm going to stick to that. It just looks a little more smooth over here. But really, between my let me look between my eyes. That looks great. I have no complaints under my eyes or between my eyes, through my face. I have no complaints. I think they both look great. Yeah, I just kind of like the finish of this one, ironically, better than I did the more matte Dior one. So, I don't know. We'll keep checking on it throughout the day. And, yeah, so I've been wearing it for about 4 hours now. I filmed another video. I've been through it. I've been on the phone trying to work a little bit and film. So yeah, time got away from me for a little bit. But anyhow, it's been 4 hours. There's no creasing, caking. It doesn't look heavy. It still looks very airbrushed and flawless looking. So I'll go ahead and zoom you guys in, and then I'll go on about my day and check in with you guys later. So here is the Hourglass side, and here's the Dior side. Which side do you guys like better? And then between my forehead, between my eyes, nose, chin, everywhere else looks really great. Anyway, I think these both look really good. So again, I will check in with you guys later. Hey guys, I'm back with my second check-in, and I have now been wearing both concealers for 8 hours. And I'm going to take a close-up look. They really look about the same. Again, this one over here looks just a little bit more luminous, and this one still looks a little more matte. But the coverage is still great on both of them. I'm seeing a little bit more darkness on Dior side coming through than the Hourglass, but everywhere else still looks really good. So I don't really have any complaints except for seeing the darkness kind of peeking through right here. So just pay attention to that when we zoom in. But really that's the only thing I noticed. No creasing or caking up or coming off. Except for I don't know. I'll let you look at it and see what you think. But I really like it, and I'm really excited about this Hourglass concealer. I feel like this is going to be my new favorite. I've been wearing this pretty often, but I hadn't tried this yet. So now this is probably going to be my go-to concealer for a while. But anyway, alright, so I'm going to go ahead and zoom you guys in and let y'all see what's going on. So here is the Hourglass side. And then here is the Dior side. You can see a little bit more darkness compared to the other side peeking through. The Hourglass side just looks really flawless. Over here does too. I'm just noticing. See, it's just a tiny bit of darkness right in this area that I'm seeing. And over here still looks very bright and, good. So that's all I'm noticing so far. Of course, between my eyes, down the center of my face, still looks good. Hey guys, I'm back with my third and final check-in on these concealers. I definitely have some thoughts. So I will go ahead and go over everything with you. I just took a close-up look. The Dior side over here is definitely I'm having more darkness come through, more so than the last check-in, which I've now been wearing these concealers for 10.5 hours, and I've just got a lot of darkness, little spots right here, so you'll see it when we zoom in. I'll try to turn the lights down, where you guys will really be able to see. However, on the other side, the Hourglass has really held up, and it still looks really bright and smooth on that side compared to this side. So in my opinion, I definitely like the Hourglass one better. I don't know. I just love it. I can't wait to try it out and wear it with my Charlotte Tilbury, the under eye corrector, because it's really going to make it just be bright and cancel out any discoloration and darkness. I think those two are going to be the best combo ever until something better comes out. Don't get me wrong, I definitely still love the Dior concealer. I think it has a great coverage. It's very long lasting. Just seeing the two together though, it really lets you see, which one's better. So I appreciate the subscriber that gave me this idea. But yeah, it's like a little line right here of darkness peeking through, and I do not have that on the other side. So between my eyes, on the other hand, is starting to kind of break apart right here. You'll be able to see that as well. So yeah, I don't know. It has been 10.5 hours though. I am testing a new foundation, so maybe that's the foundation under there. I'm not sure, but or it could just be my oil that's breaking apart the concealer between my eyes. But you can definitely see parts of my skin peeking through, and that was the Hourglass concealer. So I don't know, I think overall I really enjoy the Hourglass. I love the Dior. Just comparing the two, you really get to see the differences and which one's better, which one's not. Overall, I think they're both really great concealers. So enough of me rambling, and I'll go ahead and zoom you guys in and let you all see it for yourselves. But pay attention to this right here, and then this little line right here. But I mean, the Hourglass concealer under the eye did great. I will update you guys in the description box. I'm going to wear this tomorrow with probably my Charlotte Tilbury or the Bite Beauty, and I will let you know if it does the same thing between my eyes, on my forehead, and if so, then maybe this is just not a good one to wear in your T-zone area to highlight. Maybe it's just great for under eye concealing. So anyway, all right, I'll go ahead and zoom you guys in. So here is the Hourglass under the eye. Here's the Dior. Do you see what I'm talking about? Those lines right there. And then on my forehead right through here. Let's see. It just looks, I mean, you can see, I don't know, it's not really showing up on camera, but I can definitely see like parts of my skin peeking through in this area right here. You can kind of see it now. So again, I'll test it with a different foundation tomorrow, but I think under the Hourglass side, I think it looks great. On this side, you just see a little bit of darkness peeking through. So yeah, I mean, my chin looks great, you know. I mean, I've been wearing it for a while and I look really oily, so, but yeah. So that's what it's looking like at 10.5 hours. Overall, guys, I think they're both really great concealers. I would probably pick this one over the Dior, but when I did the Dior review, between my eyes, it did great. It didn't do this. So again, it could just be the foundation that's making it do this craziness right here. So again, I will update you guys and let you know how it goes tomorrow when I wear this with my everyday foundation. So anyway, overall, guys, that was my review of these two. What do you guys think? Do you like these type of videos? Was it helpful for you to see like one on one side, one on the other? I mean, really, when I first applied it, it was really hard to tell like which was which. I did notice the Hourglass was a lot smoother. I didn't have as much like, it didn't emphasize my pores as much as the Dior, which, I mean, it wasn't a lot, but I could definitely tell the difference. This one has a little bit more luminosity. This one's a little more matte. So there are some differences. So yeah, you just be the one to decide on which one you like better. That was my experience. So anyway, alrighty guys, so thank you guys for watching. I hope you all enjoyed this video, and if you did, you know what to do. Go ahead and hit that like button. It helps me out so much. And of course, if you're not subscribed, you know what to do there too. And go ahead and hit that subscribe button. And join my little family here on YouTube. But also, if you want, hit that little post notification bell. That way you're notified of all my future uploads. And again, thank you guys so much for watching. I love you all, and I'll see you in my next ones. Bye.